Hi guys, so today I'm going to film a quick video about my planner and journaling choices for the year. I have finally got to a spot where I feel comfortable that these are the ones I'm going to be using for the remainder of the year. It took me a little longer than I thought. I started planning in the beginning of the year, so in January. The daily journal I actually started last year, and I've just been kind of adjusting it a little bit to make it how I want it. So I think I'm finally at a good point to share. So the three things that I'm using, I'm not going crazy. The first one would be the vertical memory planner, and this was kind of an older one, but I just took it from January through December of 2021. So my pages, I haven't started I'm in March here. So this was my first spread, and I'm not going to show you every single spread, but this was my first spread. I think it turned out pretty good. It's not quite how I imagined. It's a little hard for me to fill it out. Like, I have enough things, but some things I feel like aren't really that memorable to be in the memory planner, but I've just been adding them anyway just to kind of fill it out so it's full, which I guess some days I'll have, you know, more memorable things than others. And I'm still working on my handwriting. Like, I don't super love my handwriting, but I hopefully will get there. And this was the start of this week. Tried to do like a yellow and black and pink kind of thing there. So I do have quite a few months to go backwards and try to add in some things. I guess since we're doing planners, I'll just go to the next planner. So this one is my mini planner. I got a nice little cover for it since I do carry this around the house. I started in a totally different one. I started in a vertical mini planner with a glitter, I think it was like a glitter pane or glitter something was the planner. And then I also had these stargazer pages because of the year difference or whatever, because I wanted to do a full year. But then I decided that I really liked the dashboard minis, and I thought the dashboard layout would work for me better. So for January, like, these are the main pages it came with, and then I did add in my old vertical ones just so I wouldn't waste like a year, because I wanted to have a full year planner finished. So in March, I didn't do the month yet, but here's where I started my dashboard, and I really like it. I still need a little bit practice on decorating it, but I watched a couple of videos last night after I had done these, and I think I have kind of an idea for like kind of going every other square and just kind of making it look a little bit more, a little nicer. Kind of like this one. This one's sort of booky themed a little bit. Oh, and then I got the idea to use this little, it has like little days of the week here, and I thought to use this little square as like my reading tracker. So I'll like track what days I read. That way I'm trying to still read at least once a day, which I've been really off track on that lately. So I just got that idea when I was designing that page last night. And that's all I've done. I don't want to go too far ahead for the weeks in case, you know, I get better ideas. So that's kind of just my everyday planner. There is my dashboard, and that's just kind of like the things I need to do around the house and appointments and things like that. Last but not least, I got this. It's a Scribbles That Matter A5. I think it's the Pro edition. It doesn't have all the doodly crap on the front. Which, don't get me wrong, I like the doodly stuff, but I wanted something a little more professional and plain looking. So I just have my... I did this a little different at first. I thought I'd do it more like a bullet journal. So I had like this birthday page, books to read, which I still like the book page. And then I went into like... I guess this started in February. Went into February with like this mood and habit tracker, and I realized that I'm just not going to keep up with that every day. Like, it's just a pain in the butt, I think. And then I went into trying to do the whole week on one spread, which was different from my last book. I did two you'll see in a little bit because I change it back. But I tried to do the whole week on one spread, and that was just like, I liked it. I liked how it looked and how it was like one whole week, but I didn't feel like I had enough space to write. And I felt like I had to cram my stories or drop things. And I just didn't like that. So March. Here for March, I decided to make it a little bit more similar. Like I matched the whole entire month with like a couple colors, so it'd be like a nice color scheme. And then I went back to my like 4 days a week. So like I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then on the next page I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then kind of like an extra spot that I can add extra little things about the week if I want to. So that is how I did that for March. And I'm pretty sure going forward that's how I'm going to stick with it, just because I like having a little extra space to write. And I just like how that works. So here's kind of a little view of my weeks here for March, and I do my whole month at once. It's just easier. You already have the stamps out, and it just was easier for me to stamp them out and get it done. So there is my daily journal and my planners for this year, for 2021. I know this is like March, and most